Hey everybody, Dano here, and this is the last video for the XXL freshman freestyles. It's finally over. Now they still have to do the ciphers, which will hopefully help some of these artists out because they can get a fucking beat to rap on, but this is the last of the acapella freestyles. Now there have been a couple good ones, but for the most part these freestyles were either trash or just plain boring. But going into these last two, I'm gonna say I think they ended on a good note, or at least a better note. First up is Amine. And this shit was fucking fire, man. He was pretty much singing or harmonizing the whole time, which I didn't really expect from him, but it came off really good, whereas with somebody like A Boogie, it was just awkward and didn't work at all. Now, there was even a part in his freestyle where he sped up his flow, and it came across smooth as fuck, not at all choppy or offbeat, and to be honest, it was pretty impressive. Now, this freestyle is definitely up there with being one of the best of this year, and I have to give it to this guy. I know about him from the song Caroline, which I'm pretty sure is what most people know him from. But I didn't really like that song too much. But after hearing this, I think I may have misjudged the guy, and I'm for sure going to be looking up more of his work after this because he's got a new album coming out, so I might have to check that out. So I give this freestyle a 5 out of 5, definitely one of the best this year. Now last but not least is XXXtentacion. So he was the 10th spot this year and got voted in, and I'm saying, it's pretty safe to say this guy is probably the most fans, or at least the biggest buzz on the internet of anybody on this year. And I think this freestyle proves why. He went against the grain and dropped some bars that are actually pretty dope and I think made you think a little bit. He addresses J. Cole about the song False Prophets and J. Cole's relationship with Obama. He gives his opinions on whether Jesus, his race or whatever, being neither black nor white. He talked about Columbus not discovering America, which I don't think is really that deep, but I like that he was actually, trying to challenge people's thoughts in his freestyle. So I really like this. It was cool to see somebody not just rapping about the same old bullshit, selling drugs, blah, 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 whatever. But the only problem I had with this freestyle is that he didn't really enunciate his words all that well, and his delivery was a bit lacking. Like, he kind of seemed like he may have not been interested or didn't want to be there maybe. I think if he would have came differently with the flow and his delivery, it would have been way better, but still it's pretty good for what it is. So on the content, I'll give him a 5 out of 5. For the delivery, I'll give him a 2.5 or a 3 out of 5. So overall, I'll give his freestyle a 4 out of 5. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for the 2017 freshman freestyles. As I said before, XXL still has the ciphers they're going to drop, where I'm pretty sure it's going to be 3 or 4 people in a cipher, so they're probably going to have 3 of those, I would assume. So look out for those to drop. I may or may not give my thoughts on those depending how they do, but at least for the acapella shit, it's over. So overall, there was some good, some surprises, but a lot of generic trash. But yeah, that'll do it for me. If you have a list, write your list down in the comments. Worst to best. Also, drop a like, subscribe if you want. If not, it's all good. Do what you do. Peace.